Hola! Oh, that's a bit low, isn't it? Pull that down a bit. Oh, a bit high. There we go. Hey! Good evening, shaggers. How are we doing? I have, for those of you that were there on Tuesday, with a little bit of an overheating situation, I have got myself now one of them little stands what you put your computer on to keep it cool, because I'm going to be constantly worried about it until the end of time then. So, yeah. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen tonight. I hope you've all had a fantastic week and a fantastic weekend so far. Lots of furore in the Premier League with the old Super League nonsense. Looks like that's all been squished and sorted out, but who knows? We shall have to see. I'm living for the memes. They're fantastic. Before we get started tonight, we have got a birthday shout out for Dave. I've got a picture, or pictures, should I say, here. If this I press the right button, let's have a look. Dave celebrating his 50th birthday, so congratulations, Dave, and I hope you wish you well in the quiz this evening. Also, on Tuesday, the winners, I need you to get in touch with me. I'm pretty sure I know who it is, because I've just looked at the codes and everything, so I will message you. I'm sure I've got the right person, but anyway, I need to send you your money, because you've won some money and I haven't sent it yet. Also, as well, on Saturday last week, we had some problems with the bingo. Now, I did say to everyone, message me if you want your money back and stuff like that, and no one requested a refund. So unless you've changed your mind on that, then what I'm going to do is keep the codes the same as what I gave you last week, and we'll just double the prize money if that's all right with everyone. If you massively object to that, then send me a message between now and when we start the bingo, and I'll send you your money back and deduct that from the prize money and stuff, and we'll say no more about it. No problem with that at all. But if everyone's okay with that, then we'll crack on. Which means your bingo prize money tonight, potentially, unless I get loads of messages, people going, no, don't do that. Then your bingo prize money will be, if that goes as planned, at least 40 quid. Moving up. So if you want to get in on the bingo, then you need to message me. We are selling tickets as normal, so get in touch with me if you want to get on the bingo hype, which will be done after the quiz. And I think that's everything. Shall we get cracking with the knacking? Let's do some actual quiz stuff, shall we? Let's get our little jingle going. There we go. Way up. Can everyone hear that? Oh, I turn that. I think I've turned the noise down on me thingy. Well, there we go. Okay, so those of you that have played, which I believe is most of you, might have a couple of newbies tonight. I did send out some new codes, but I don't know if everyone who's sat watching actually knows what the crack is. But just in case, I will run through a couple of bits and bobs with you. First of all, each question has a time limit. Make sure you've answered your question within the time specified per question. If you haven't answered by the time the time runs out, then you don't get any points. That's how it works. The shortest amount of time you get on any question is 20 seconds, which is plenty. A lot of the quizzes only give you 10 seconds. And the questions, for the most part, are multiple choice. So you can always have a guess if you're unsure. So 20 seconds per question. Sometimes you get a bit longer, but yeah, 20 seconds. Now, there is a bit of a delay on YouTube's 3.5 seconds. We used to have an issue with that, with the timing, but they have extended the actual timer beyond the delay, which basically means that you can answer right up until the dying second. However, I would just advise, just to be on the absolute 100% safe side, just make sure you get your answer in nice and early. Try and make sure you avoid answering within the last 5 seconds of the timer. So, like I said, you get plenty of time on each question, so just try and get it in with at least 5 seconds to spare. Shouldn't be a problem if you end up, having a guess at the last second, but just, it's better, it's more likely that I'm going to receive your answer if you answered before then, just to be on the safe side. It's still quite experimental, that extension that they've done. It's not 100% foolproof yet. I have tested it and it's worked every time, but so has a lot of other stuff that's not. So, just bear that in mind. So, let's get stuck in then. First of all, round one is general knowledge. It is multiple choice, as I said earlier, apart from there is a final question in the round, which I will explain when we get to it. But for now, the round is multiple choice, 10 points for a correct answer. This will reduce to 7 if you take too long. So, again, that's just to prompt you to make sure you get your answer in nice and quick. 3 bonus points for the fastest correct answer, 2 bonus points for the second fastest, and 1 bonus point for the third fastest. Okay, so Incentivise your speed there. If you are the fastest to get a question right twice at any point during this round, you'll lose 20 points. Okay, so try not to hog the bonuses. That's the idea there. The questions and all the answers and everything that you need will all be on your app, on your phone or tablet if you're using a tablet. So absolutely everything you need will be on there. The reason why I say that is because sometimes people's YouTube might stutter, it might freeze, you know, you might lose your YouTube signal for a second or whatever, or your telly might go into standby. Don't panic, just concentrate on your app, and then as soon as we hit a break, just reset your YouTube stream as normal and you'll be absolutely fine as wine. 2 very important rules before we get started. Rule number 1, top shaggers only. Rule number 2, no wet wipes. Cry me a river. Let's get... Oh, hang on a minute, wait there. This always happens. Thank you, Vicky. Just as I'm about to start the quiz, I didn't realise you changed the pin. Oh my God, literally every time. Although, to be fair, that is actually my fault, so I'll let you off. You're in. It's in. Lovely. Always good to hear that from a lady. Right then, let's get stuck in. Here's your first question. Which country was the first to give women the vote? Is it A, New Zealand? New Zealand is in capital letters for some reason. B, Iraq. C, Saudi Arabia. Now think carefully about that one. Iraq and Saudi Arabia, women's rights. What do you reckon? Come on. Okay, well, the correct answer was New Zealand. And for some reason, I'm not getting the sounds here. Let me just change this. See if that might work. The fastest to get it.
Booyakasha!
Booyakasha! The suit! Why are you having Booyakasha as your buzzer? What is that about? Has someone stole your buzzer again? Outrageous. Well done, Spacious Space and Adam H 1988. You know what? You keep changing your team names, right? You're driving Ben insane. He's collating all the bonus points and he has to faff around every time you change your team name. Please keep your team name the same, otherwise you'll start losing bonus points. Whoopa! There you go. Oh, right, next question. What name was given to mounted robbers who held up carriages on the open road? Ooh. Highwayman, motorwayman, or hard shoulderman? Okay, the correct answer is, of course, highwayman. The fastest to get it right. You're a Quizzed Harry, Tequila Mockingbird, and Salt Smarts. So you're a Quizzed Harry, and the suit are on the list. Now, I can see a team by the name of KP Nuts not answered 2 questions, and I'm just a little bit worried that they're not working. So I'm just going to see. I know it is. I'm just going to see if I can send her a message. I know it's Kai and Poppy. Can one of you send me a message? Let me know what's going off if you're having technical issues, and we'll sort it on the break. And I'll just motor through. Who else has messaged me? No sound. No sound. What? When you say no sound for the actual quiz. You are hearing me, aren't you? That's coming through. But we're not getting anything from the actual. No countdown noise. Yeah, I can't hear the countdown noise either. So no one's getting countdown noise. I can hear the buzzers, but I can't hear the countdown noise. Weird. Never mind. No buzzer noise either. Right, okay. Let's get through to the first break and then I'll have a look at the sound. See if I can fix it. It has worked normally, previously. Let's just crack on. What was the first name of the actress who played Rachel Green on Friends? I think I've sorted it. We've got countdown noise. There we go. Okay, the correct answer is, of course, Jennifer. It's Jennifer Aniston. And you all got it right. Well done. The fastest. Tequila Mockingbird. Have we had you once? I'm sure that's 2 for you. Let me have a look at this. These scores here. Look at this. Right. Well, I'm going to have to look into that at the break. So I'm going to have to start making these breaks about 10 minutes long to fix everything. Right, next question. Lance Armstrong won his 6th consecutive what in 2004? FA Cup, Tour de France, US Masters or Wimbledon? The correct answer is Tour de France. The fastest to get it.
Do I make you horny? Randy?
Dingoes ate my baby. Well done, Harvey Price FC and Tequila Mockingbird. Again with some bonuses. I'm going to have to look into whether... I'm sure you've got two twice. Someone help me out. Next question. If you committed fratricide, who would you have killed? Your mother, your son, your brother or your father? Also as well, Wayne Robinson, it's the camera angle, alright? There's no wrong with my hair. It's still there, I promise. The correct answer is your brother. 24 teams got that one right. The fastest. Right, that is definitely 2. I'm taking 20 points off you. Well done, the suit. And also, KP Nuts. Oh, KP... Right, I see what's happened. So we've got KP Nut and KP Nuts. Right, I get you. So I can delete KP Nuts then, that's fine. I will do that now. Where are we? 1 sec. Sorry. Delete. Boosh. Right, okay. Let's carry on. This last question in this round, before we move on to our next round. The fastest to answer the following question will go into first place, okay? So we need the first letter of your answer only, and the points value for this question is the same as the others in the round, but you're now exempt from any fastest finger penalties, okay? Does that make everything clear? Yeah? So with this, you get the letters of the alphabet to submit your answer. It's not multiple choice. And all you're going to do is put the first letter of your answer. So, for example, if I said to you, what's the capital of England? You go, London. You press L. That's it. All right? Champion. So here is your question. Before Washington, D.C., what was the capital of the United States? First letter of your answer only. Fastest to get it right moves into first. People have answered, but do people know the answer? I can tell you the correct answer is Philadelphia. I can also tell you that only 7 people got that one right. The fastest, moving into first place on a fast track, is...
Worcestershire.
Dickhead. The suit, who I believe was already in first place anyway, but let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, you're going nowhere, Sam. Stay where you are. Well done the other guys as well for getting it right. Tough question. I think there was waffle stompers and jam and eggs. Very, very tough question, so well done for knowing the answer. And everyone else who got it right as well. We got some points, so, you know, it's not all bad. Right, here we go. Round 2. It's called 50-50. Why is it called 50-50, Johnny? I'll tell you. Because each question only has 2 options to choose from, so it's literally a 50-50 guess every time. Now, the round is also a knockout format, so you need to make sure you get every question right. If you get one wrong, you're out of the round, and you've got to get to the final question and get that right to get 20 points. Okay? So all the other questions in the round are not worth anything. They disqualify you to answer the final question in the round, which will get you 20 points. All right? So there's no Fastest finger bonus on this one, and there's no speed incentives at all. There's 20 seconds on the clock. Just make sure you have a guess. Do not leave it. Come on, I mean, you know, you can't just, you've got to have a guess. It's 50-50. If you've no idea, just press something. You never know. You might get it right. Here's your first question. Best of luck. What was the spin-off from the TV show Cheers called? Frasier or Friends? Which was the spin-off? I think most of you got that one right. Oh, a couple got it wrong. The correct answer is Frasier. Frasier was a character in Cheers, and then he got his own show, which became even more popular and more successful than Cheers itself. Right, I need you, if you've been knocked out, we are having a break at the end of this round, so you can chill out and go and have a wee or whatever, but keep an eye on the questions because they may appear in the bonus round at the end, alright? So just be wary of that. Here's your next question. Which of these was a hit for Elvis Presley? Down to Call Them Hoes or Return to Sender? Hoping that all of you got that one right. She did, thank God. Yes, the correct answer is, of course, Return to Sender. Call Them Hoes was actually a B-side for Elvis Presley and not a hit at all. Here's your next question. Which of these is often sold on the vine? Tomatoes or potatoes? The correct answer is tomatoes. Some of you get like the little cherry ones on like a vine. Very nice. 2 questions left. Here we go. Which of these is the citadel of an ancient Greek city? Is it Barbican or Acropolis? Starting to get to the proper questions now. Tough ones. Grr. Ones that require real knowledge. But just have a guess if you're unsure, because it couldn't help. The correct answer, which 42 of you got right, well done, that's most of you, is Acropolis. Okay, here's your final question in this round. This is for 20 points, if you're still in. Which author was played by Nicole Kidman in the film The Hours? Is it Virginia Woolf or Emily Bronte? Easy, I suppose, if you've seen the film, which I have not. Have a guess, don't leave it too late. Come on, have a go. You've got to have a go. Don't be timed out, please. The correct answer. Virginia Woolf. 34 of you got that one right, which means 34 people picked up 20 points in that round. Well done. We are going to have a short break now of 3 minutes. I think I've sorted everything, and I've got to take some points off of Tequila Mockingbird, I know that for sure. All right, we'll see you in 3 minutes. If you want to get on the bingo, drop me a message and we'll sort it out. Hello, we are back. Sorry about the little delay there. Also, as well, I did get a message about bingo, but I was sorting some other stuff out. Just as about to reply, and I looked up and I had a couple of seconds left. Wayne, I'll get back to you. It's just PayPal, mate. I'll send you my PayPal during the next break. But don't panic, because we'll have plenty of time between the quiz and the bingo to sort things out anyway. So do not panic, but we are going to get on some bingo. Right, okay, so round 2 over and done with. We're on to round 3. Round 3 is called Hurry the Cup. Thanks for everyone who chose that name. Much appreciated. Last time I'll let you lot name one of my rounds for me. Hurry the Cup works this way. Basically, it's multiple choice with 6 possible answers. Now, there's 15 points at the start of the timer with 30 seconds on the clock. Now, as the timer ticks down, the amount of points that you get will reduce. Hence the name Hurry the Cup. That's where that came from. Every 3 seconds, one of the incorrect answers will disappear, which theoretically makes it easier for you to answer. So eventually, towards the end of the timer, you'll be left with just 2 possible answers, so like a 50-50. But at that point, it won't be worth a lot of points at all. So the quicker you answer, the more points you get. But don't be scared to wait if you're a little bit unsure. It's best to get it right. That's my motto anyway. The fastest finger bonus is 3 for the fastest, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest. As usual, if you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point during this round, you will lose 20 points. I've still not got any pen and paper. I'll go and grab that at the end of the next round. Here's your first question. Best of luck. The femur is a bone in which part of the human body? Oh, lost this time. I will not be reading out the possible answers in this round because they start disappearing as I'm reading them out. I get halfway through a word and it does. The correct answer is the leg. It's the leg. It's the leg. And I've just realised I've not. Oh, what's I call it? We're going to have to cancel that last question. Sorry, some people weren't active. They were still knocked out from the last round. Oh my God. I do this for a living, you know, I promise. Not normally this crap. Oh God. It's only a few points you missed out on, don't panic. Serves all you lot right for not getting them questions right. Right. Undo last question, which is everybody. Okay, right. My bad. Next question. Here we go. Glorious. Forget that. Don't worry about that. Don't matter. Next question. Which work by Tchaikovsky is entitled Casse Noisette in France? The correct answer is the Nutcracker. 17 teams got that one right. The fastest. The donuts. Well done, Bun and Cheese and Salt Smorts. Excellent work. Here's your next question. Which of these is a 9-sided figure? Correct answer is the nonagon. 39, have you got that one right? Well done. The fastest. I am the one and only. Well done, Salt Smorts. Well done, you're a Quizzed Harry. And well done, The Suit. Here's your next question. Which member of the Monty Python team went on to direct Time Bandits and Brazil? The correct answer, Terry Gilliam, or Gilliam, don't know how to pronounce that, never mind. 17 teams got that one right. The fastest.
Workshop.
The Suet. Well done, the Suits. Well done, the Donuts. And Pro Quizzes. Cough. Cough. There you go. Here's your next one. Which First Lady was known as Mammy? See how many of you got that one right? 21 of you. It was Mrs. Eisenhower. The fastest to get that one right.
She called me Mr. Bombastic.
Mr. Boomeroomer, well done, Jam Eggs, and well done, Suit. That, my friends, is the end of round 3. It is time to move on to round 4, which is just fun and games. Fun and games. We're just going to have a bit of a laugh here. So your first round is play your cards right. Now, I'm sure you know the basic gist of play your cards right. It's higher or lower, you get the score. If you take a look at your keypad, you'll see you've got some coloured letters on there. You're looking for A and B. Those are the only buttons you need during this round. So, I think you know what I'm about to say. If you think the next card is going to be lower, press A. If you think it's going to be higher, press B. Now, before you all press, first of all, you can't submit your answer yet until I press next. So, just a second before you all start going. The card denominations are as follows. The ace is the highest card in the deck, so it's Jack, Queen, King, Ace. The lowest is a 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay? Now, for a pair, it's a knockout style, this, so if you get one wrong, you're out. So if you go lower, that will also cover you for a pair. If you go higher and it's a pair, you're out. Okay? So it's basically A is lower or the same, B is higher, right? So I'm going to press next. We had attention music. So place your bets now. You'll also notice that your team names are above the cards there, above my head. As soon as yours is highlighted by the colour of the button that you've pressed, it means that your guess is in. Last team or teams standing will get 20 points. So if you make it to the final card and get it right, you get 20 points. Okay, your next card is... It's a 5, it was lower. Good effort, whoever went higher on a queen, you know, you never know in this game. And this, you know, I've seen worse, I've seen worse. Place your bets for your next card, please. Bets are in. Your next card is a 10. It's higher. Place your bets, please. FC, we're in. Here's your next card. It's a 7. Bang in the middle, this. See what everyone's saying. See what you're thinking. Still a lot in at this stage. Normally down to 3 or 4 at this point. I'm surprised it weren't a higher card after that queen, to be quite honest, and then game over on the first card. That happens a lot, that sort of thing. Come on, Harvey Price. There we go. Bit slow, aren't you there, Harvey? Here's your next one. It's a 10. It's a 10. So if you went higher, you're in. If you went lower, you're out. 2 more cards left. Place your bets. Going higher. Only had one picture card out tonight. It's an ace. Highest card in the deck. Well, there you go. That's 20 points for free. All you've got to do is press the lower button now because you can't lose now. Press lower. press A, because even if it's a pair, you still go through. So just press A and we can... Come on, we can all move on with our lives. Come on, hurry up. There we go. So, unbelievably, it was lower than A, so you guys all got 20 points. Well done. Okay. One more game, and then we've got our little Wheel of Fortune, and then we're going to have a break. So you can see the horses on the screen there. We're going to have a horse race. You just got to pick which horse you think is going to win, okay? There is no favourites or faster runners or horses that win more often than the others. I mean, I could even say which horse doesn't win very often or finish in the top 3 or 4 very often, but if I say that, I'll end up winning tonight, so I'm not going to say anything. Just press a button, it'll back a horse. If that horse happens to finish in the top 4, you get points. It's as simple as that. We've got how many teams? 51 tonight, and we've got 49 that have bet. Come on, hurry up. Don't keep us waiting, or we'll move on without you. So I've just got one more team. There we go. Okay. So we did add a extra 10 points for 4th place. So it's 20 points if your horse finishes first, 15 if it comes in second, and then 10 points for 3rd or 4th. Let's go! Okay, so Sir Trotsalot is in the lead. Vauxhall Horser is in 2nd. Why the Long Face in 3rd. Wet Wipe was in 4th, moved up into 3rd. Wet Wipe's in 2nd, Future Glue in 5th, and Johnny's Mondeo at the back in 6th. Sir Trotsalot still in the lead. Wet Wipe still in 2nd, Why the Long Face in 3rd, and Vauxhall Horser still in 4th. So if it finished like this, then if you bet on those 4 teams, that are 4 horses that are in the lead, you get some points. Wet Wipe is coming up on the outside. We're on the final straight. So Wet Wipe is still in the lead. Sir Trotsalot is still in 2nd. Sir Trotsalot going to move into 1st. He's going to take it. Yes. Sir Trotsalot wins by a nose. Wet Wipe in 2nd. Why the Long Face in 3rd. And Vauxhall Horse in 4th. So glad I didn't say anything, because I was going to say Wet Wipe didn't usually do very well. But there you go. 2nd place, 15 points. Champion. Okay, I did mention that we had one more game left, but we've actually got 2. I totally forgot about Family Fortunes. So the way Family Fortunes works is it's multiple choice, but what you've got to do is you've got to pick the most popular answer. So obviously on the telly, they've already done the surveys, and it's like, oh, you know, we asked 100 people. You're doing yours live on the fly with the rest of your opposition. So you've got to guess which you think will be the most popular answer amongst your competitors tonight. So you've got the time limit and everything. You've just got to press which you think everyone else is going to go for. The most popular answer gets you 5 points, okay? If you happen to pick the most popular answer. So, here's your first one. Name something you do at the seaside. So, have fish and chips, have ice cream, build sandcastles, or play mini-golf. So, these are all popular activities that you do at the seaside. What do you think everyone else is going to choose? Okay, the most popular answer? Have fish and chips. That's me, to be fair. Although I don't have fish anymore because I watched that Seaspiracy and now I can't eat fish. But definitely a chippy. Happy days. So if you went with fish, have fish and chips, you got 5 points. Right, here's your next question. What is this called? Whew, this could cause some problems, this. What do we call that? A cob, a barm, a bat, or a bread cake? I don't want to pressure anyone, but if this isn't the answer that I'm looking for, you're in trouble. Do the right thing. Pick the right answer. You're messing about with all that other shit. There's only one correct answer. Right, well, the correct answer is bread cake. But the most popular answer... Yay! Bread cake. Told you. Okay, so if you chose bread cake, A, you got the correct answer, and B, you got 5 points. Right. Don't be sending me... No. Keep your messages to yourself. I'm getting loads of abuse now for everyone. Keep it to yourself, right? That's a bread cake, all right? The correct answer is bread cake. The most popular answer is bread cake. That's the matter closed as far as I'm concerned. Psst. Yeah. Sally, you'll get wool. That's an insult where I'm from. Right, next question. Name something that speeds up the aging process. Drugs, too much sun, bad diet, smoking, stress. Which of these speeds up the aging process? Well, they all do, but which do you think is a popular choice? What do you think people are most worried about when it comes to getting old? What should you not do the most in order to not age? Okay, well, the most popular answer, smoking. See, I'd have said sun. I'd have said too much sun would do you worse than smoking, because, like, I don't know. I think smoking, it could speed up the aging process, but I think the sun. There you go. I don't know. Well, there you go. Right, last one in your family fortunes round. Name a famous Noel. Edmonds, Fielding, Coward or Gallagher? A famous Noel. Don't necessarily have to be the most famous or whatever, just the first one that comes to mind. Just waiting for thickest thought. There we go. The most popular answer, Edmonds. Didn't see that coming. Oh, there you go. If you went with Edmonds, you got 5 points. Right, okay, so now it is time for our Wheel of Fortune before we go into our next break. Now, the way Wheel of Fortune works is we gift the team that is in last place some extra bonus points. Now, that team this evening is Annie Smells. So, Annie Smells. Oh, wait up. Oh, no, I've done it wrong. Oh, I forgot to take everyone else out. God damn it. I am such an idiot. Right, I'll have to undo this then. Sorry, Annie. Whatever this lands on, I'll take those points. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll take a picture of these. I'll sort it in the break. And I'll leave the points on Annie, but I'll take them off all the other teams. Sorted. That, I think, is the top. That's the top half of the table, the rest of you. So, let's do this. Whatever that lands on, that's the amount of points that Annie's going to get. Oh! Oh! I thought we had 100 recently. Thought we were going to get another one. Okay, so Annie, you got 15 points. Everyone else on there, I've got to take 15 points off you now. Now, we normally look at the scores at this point, but because I need to take some off, we're not going to do that. We'll do that when we come back from our break. Wayne, I'm going to send you my PayPal details. I'll see you shortly. Hello. Sorry, I just sort out the scores. Sorry, it took a little bit longer. Right, let's have a look at the scores currently on them there doors. Whew.
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart.
So Jam and Eggs currently in the lead, the Suit in the second, Dingoes Ate My Baby, the Waffle Stompers, Norfolk and Chance, Universally Challenged, Shrimps on the Barbie, E equals MC Hammer, the Equalisers, Pro Quizzes for Calf, Spacious Space, Professor Quiz Witty, Boomeroomer, Bride Boski, Argumentative, The Donuts, Suspicious Quiz Minds, Just Tiddies, Big King Ding-a-Ling, Team Hedon, Your Inquisitor Harry, and Thick as Thought. Okie dokie. We are moving into our next round now, which is called the Finger Blaster round. Now, the reason it's called the Finger Blaster round is because you have to do some serious finger blasting. 7 questions with a super speed bonus, and I need to be making sure I write these down. I have to take a picture of each question. Oh, God. I keep running out of stuff. I've got so much stuff to do with these breaks. I keep forgetting to get pen and paper. Never mind. I'm sure I'll be fine. Famous last words. 20 points to start the timer, which reduces with time, plus the fastest finger bonus of 5 for the fastest, 5 for the second fastest, and 5 for the third fastest. So, the faster you answer, the more points you get, for 1. And for 2, you've got an increased fastest finger bonus of 5 points. So the faster you answer, the more points you get with extra speed incentives. However, if you get one of the fastest finger bonuses at any point during this round more than once, you'll lose 100 points. Now, when I say any of the fastest finger bonuses, I mean any of the finishing in the top 3 of fastest in a question. That counts because it's all says 5 points for each of you. So it's not just the fastest, it's the top 3 fastest. So as soon as your name appears on the fastest 3 at the end of each question, that means if we see it again, you lose 100 points. So if you do get a fastest finger bonus, that means you've got to be really careful throughout the rest of the round. Okay? I hope I've made that clear enough. Here's your first question. Who was the first president of the USA? George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, or John Adams? Okay, the correct answer is George Washington. The fastest 3 on that one.
Well, I was asking one of yes. Disgusting.
E equals MC Hammer, The Suit, and Spacious Space. I've taken a picture of that, by the way, so I have got you. If we see any of those 3 names again, they will lose 100 points. Okay? I have made that clear. Here's your next question. What is the name of Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice's musical about Eva Peron? Is it Evita, Danny DeVito, Conchita, or Rivita? Okay, the correct answer is Evita. Most of you got that one right. The fastest to get it.
Another one bites the dust.
Tequila Mockingbird, Let's Get Quizzical, and Adam H, 1988. So you're on the list now. Let me just check my photos. Make sure I've got you. So E equals MC Hammer, The Suit, Spacious Space, Tequila Mockingbird, Let's Get Quizzical, and Adam H. Right, I've got you. I've got this. Here's your next question. Which of these was a Siberian monk assassinated in 1916? Refuting, computing, Rasputin, or disputing? Please get this one right, everyone. Please. There was only one Russian Siberian monk as far as you lot are concerned. It was Rasputin. Most of you got it wrong. The fastest 3.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to have
The Donuts, Saltmarts, and Boomeroomer. Well done, guys. You are now on the list. Next question. Which item of clothing is also the name of a town in Britain? Cardigan, vest, sweater, or pullover? Okay, the correct answer is cardigan. 46 if you got that one right. The fastest 3. argumentative, PD Punk, and Bun and Cheese. Well done, guys. You got the fastest finger bonuses on that one. Here is your next question. By what collective name are the British Prime Minister and senior ministers known? Twats, the Cabinet, the War Chest, or the Dresser? Well, it's twats in my house, but the correct answer is the Cabinet. You all got that one right. Well done. The fastest three.
She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic.
Boomeroomer, Hamilton, and Quarantina Turner. Now, have we had Boomeroomer already? I'm going to have to look into this. Where are we? E equals MC Hammer, The Suit, Spacious Space, Tequila Mockingbird, Let's Get Quizzical, Adam H. The Donut, Salt S'mores, and Boomeroomer, which means Boomeroomer, you're going to lose 100 points. Unlucky! Right, here is the next question. What name is given to the intravenous delivery of blood into a patient's circulation? Transmission, transfusion, translation, or transcription? The correct answer is transfusion. And thank God you all got that one right. The fastest three. See if anyone else is losing any points. It's chicken wings. And it's Bonzo 52. I don't know. Is that pie? I don't know. But there you go. Well done, you guys. No extra double ups apart from Boomeroomer, which I'll sort out shortly. This is the final question in this round. Now, it's another fast track question, which means we want the first letter of the answer that you want to give. Okay, so you know what to do there. Just the first letter. The fastest to get this one right will move into first place. Okay, so it's a real good opportunity for you to jump into the lead. Here we go. First letter only. Which biblical character wrestled with God in Genesis 32? The correct answer. Only 7 of you got this one right. The correct answer is Jacob. The fastest to get it right, moving into first place, unless, of course, they're already there.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Getting Shelley. That's moving into lead. Well done. Well done, Quarantine Turner and Jam and Eggs. And the other 4 teams have got that one right. Very tough question, but Shelley is moving into first place on a fast track. I do believe that it is time. Team number. Alright, I don't understand. I don't understand that. Andrew, I'm sure that makes sense in your world, but to me, it's just gobbledygook. Right, we're going to have a little break. 3 minutes. End of round 5. Go and have a 3-minute jive. If you need any bingo tickets, message me. I'll see you shortly. Hello! Welcome back. It's time for everybody's favourite round on the quiz. And if this is not your favourite round, then what are you doing with your life? I'm just going to make sure I've saved the right videos. And I have. It's time for this! Okay, so those of you that have never seen Shooting Stars by Vic and Bob, Sean, my partner in crime, is going to sing you some songs in the style of a club singer. And what you've got to do is identify the name of the song that Sean is singing. Now, you've got a little bit longer on the timer because the timer runs adjacent with the video. So, obviously, the videos vary in length. Some might be 45 seconds. In fact, I might have actually cut them a little bit short. But yeah, you'll get at least 30 seconds on each song. And you've got to identify the song that he's singing. You'll get the video on the left-hand side of the screen, and then on the right-hand side of the screen, your 3 multiple choice options. Okay, so you've got to guess during the song. Here's your first one.
Hello, dance classics, classics dance, dance classics, classics dance. There we go.
It disappeared. Go on, have a guess. Have a guess. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, hurry up. 10 points at stake here. Have a guess. Quick. Running out of time. It was Push the Feeling On by the Nightcrawlers. 20 of you got that one right. Well done. No speed bonus on this one, so, you know. Here's your next one.
Dance classics number 2. Here we go now.
Come on, you're running out of time. Hurry up. Have a guess. We need to get Sean some gigs. I'd pay good money to see that. With the full versions of each song, like live. Jesus Christ. The correct answer was I Want to Be You, which is by Chocolate Puma, which the original, by the way, is a tune. Here's your next one.
A highly dance classics number 3.
That one was a little bit short. Apologies. The correct answer was Lady, Hear Me Tonight. Right, that is the end of the club singer round. We are going to have a quick look at the final scores before we start. Before we start our final round.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Shelley has taken that lead and advanced it. She is now on 283 points and is well clear in the lead. Jam and Eggs in second place. Pro Quiz is in third. Then we've got Adam H, Spacious Space, Team Hedon, The Equalisers, Dingoes Ate My Baby, The Suit, E equals MC Hammer, You're a Quizzed Harry, Norfolk and Chance, The Waffle Stompers, Shrimps on the Barbie, Board in the House, Universally Challenged, Fattening Dicks for Harold, Just Tiddies, Quarantine Turner, The Donuts, Big King Dingaling, and PD Punk. Okay, this is the final round in your quiz. But don't worry, we've got a bonus round coming up after this, and then also we have bingo as well. So if you're getting involved in the bingo, awesome. Message me. We'll sort things out before we start the bonus round. So the way the final round works is we call it go big or go home. The reason we call it go big or go home, because you can lose points here, so be careful. Don't be a dick about it. The first 2 questions, in particular, you get to gamble a percentage of your points. So, for example, if you choose to gamble 50% of your points and you have 200 points, the question will gain you 100 points if you get it right, but it'll cost you 100 points if you get it wrong. And there will be a slide before the question which will give you the choices of how much you can gamble. You also get the topic of question for the first one, but you don't get it for the second one. Now, after the wager questions, the rest of the round looks like this. 25 points for a correct answer, a 10-point deduction for a wrong answer, and a 5-point deduction for not answering. Your speed bonus is 3 for the fastest, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest. We also have a fast track question at the end of the wager questions as well, before we get cracked on with the basic, normal, multiple choice questions. If you get the fastest finger bonus twice in this round at any point, you will lose 20 points. Be careful. So, place your bet for your first question, which is nature. It's a nature question. So, do you know a lot about nature? Are you a budding David Attenborough? Who are we waiting for? Suspicious Quiz Minds and Bonzo 52. Come on, come on. There we go. Right, best of luck. Here is your question. Which of these creatures is most accurately described as an equine quadruped? The correct answer, os. It's an horse. Quadruped, 4 legs. All the rest have got, well, ostrich has got 2, spider's got 8, squid's got 8 tentacles, not legs. 46 if you got that one right, well done. The fastest.
Hello, baby.
Where did you come from, Harold? Harold is here. Adam H, 1988, and well done, Bun and Cheese. Okay, here's your next question. Or your next gamble, should I say, your next wager. You don't get the topic on this one. Come on, come on. Oh, the Soulful Trio's here. Hello, I didn't even know you were on. I've not seen your name all neat. Okay, here's your next question. Best of luck. The lyre is what type of ancient musical instrument? The correct answer, stringed. Stringed. Well done, most of you got that one right. The fastest.
Hello, baby.
Harold, what are you playing at? That's 20 points off already. I don't think you've got 20 points for me to remove. Well, we have our final fast track question. Now, the fastest to get this one right will move into first place, okay? Now, we need the first letter of your answer only. The points value for this question is 25 points for a correct answer, 10-point deduction for a wrong answer, and a 5-point deduction for not answering, okay? So the point system is the same as the rest of the questions throughout this round, okay? Now, we want the first letter of your answer only, remember? You get the alphabet keypad. Fastest to get it right goes into the lead. Here's your first question, your fast track question. The final one this evening. By what name is a pollywog more commonly known? The correct answer is tadpole. 13 if you got this one right. The fastest, please don't be Harold, please don't be Harold.
Well, I was asking one of yes.
Disgusting! E equals MC Hammer. You have moved into the lead for the final 4 questions. Well done, Fattening Dicks for Harold and Jam and Eggs. A solid effort. Let me just move. Where is E equals MC Hammer? Where are you? You are now. Wow, that is a big jump. Let me just do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right, okay. That's spiced things up at the top there. All right. We still have 4 questions remaining. 25 points at stake per question plus potential deductions. So still quite a lot to go for. Here is the next question in this round. In which Olympic sport would a Zamboni be used to clear the surface? What's a Zamboni then? Anyone know? It's one of them things they use to sweep away the water on an ice rink. So the correct answer is ass hockey. 49 teams got that one right. Well done. The fastest.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. Well done. Fattening frogs for snakes. And well done, the donuts. Here's your next question. Which nursery rhyme character was one of the toys in Toy Story 2? The correct answer is Bo Peep. 52 of you got that one right. Well done. The fastest.
Mr. Blue
Well done,
tell us why you had to hide away for
well done, you're a Harry on TSJ. Okay, here's your next question. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Margaret Thatcher was known, not known, was known by what nickname? The Iron Lady, the Stone-Hearted Woman, the Soulless Succubus, or the Dead Inside Witch? So the correct answer was the Iron Lady. 52 of you got that one right. Well done. The fastest. Glorious! Spacious space. Well done. Right. Okay, let's move on. Which of these refers to the inability to sleep? Correct answer is, of course, insomnia. 50 of you got that one right. The fastest 3.
Workshop.
The Suit, Let's Get Quizzical, and Gay B Nuts. Okie dokie, let's have a look. The final scores. Thank you all for playing. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been really fun tonight. And let's have a look at the final top 22. When my app wants to reload, which it has. Okay, so in 22nd place on 555 points, it's Saltsmorts. Well done, Saltsmorts, fantastic. In 21st on 568, in joint 19th on 568, we've got Just Tiddies, Late to the Party, and Quarantina Turner. Well done. In 18th on 571, it's the Donuts. In 17th on 573, it's Argumentative. In 16th on 580, it's Universally Challenged. In 15th on 597, it's Bored in the House. In 14th on 599, it's Big King Ding-a-Ling. In 13th on 603, it's the Equalizers. In 12th on 604, it's the Waffle Stompers. In 11th on 617, it's Fattening Dicks for Harold. In 10th on 620, it's You're a Quizzed Harry. In 9th on 631, it's The Suit. In 8th on 640, it's Team Hedon. In 7th on 653, it's Spacious Space. In 6th on 666, it's Dingoes Ate My Baby. In 5th on 701, it's Pro Quizzes Cough. In 4th on 706, it's Adam H, 1988. Second place is a tie, and I can tell you there's only 1 point between first, second, and third. First got 816, and seconds both got 815. Very, very close indeed. Out of the remaining 3, it's either Shelley, Jam and Eggs, or E equals MC Hammer. Let's find out who tonight's winner is by 1 point. It is
Him one he is.
E equals MC
Disgusting.
Hammer. Well done, guys. Message me. I'll send you some prize money. You've won £20 in cash tonight. Well done. Okay, everyone. We're going to do your bingo next. Sorry, we're going to do your bonus round next. We will have a quick break. I'm going to reset all the scores for the bonus round. The bonus round, everyone starts from scratch. What you're playing for is a head start on the next quiz, which is on Tuesday night. The winner of this round, the bonus round, gets a 50-point head start. E equals MC Hammer. You can take part in the round, but you can't take any bonus points as a head start into the next quiz. But as always, we're collecting all the bonus points together and making a league out of it. So it's worth playing for. So we're going to do that next. We're going to have a little break. We'll see you shortly. Hello, we are back. It is time for your bonus round. Okay, so the way the bonus round works is it's 5 random questions from tonight's quiz, so you've kind of already had the answers to these. That's the idea. 100 points per question, which will drop down with speed, down to 10 with time, meaning the faster you answer, the more points you get. Okay? So that's the way it works. You've got to be careful, though, because if you get one wrong, you'll lose 100 points. All right. So be careful. Look at the questions. Make sure you answer correctly. Now, at the end of this round, if you finish first, you get a 50-point head start on Tuesday's quiz. Second, 40, 30, etc. You can see that there. That's quite clear. That's what you're going to win. Now, the winner of tonight's quiz will not be able to gain any kind of head start on the next quiz. So I do believe that was equals MC Hammer, which is Sally. I will send you some money in a bit. Don't worry. You can't get any advantage on the next quiz on Tuesday, but you're still playing for your bonus points to go onto the league. All right. So stick with it. Now, excuse me, I've just said that bonus points will be collated for the new annual league, and we'll put in the league scores tomorrow. I'm going to send these scores out to Ben tonight. He'll update the table for me, and I will put it in the group tomorrow, along with tonight's final scores from earlier. So, speed super important in this round. Fingers ready, here we go. If you committed fratricide, who would you have killed? The correct answer is your brava. No individual speed bonuses on this round. We'll just move straight on to the next question. Let me just take out those that have gone. Gone. Okay, next question. What is the first name of the actress who played Rachel Green on Friends? Correct answer is Jennifer. Next question. What name was given to mounted robbers who held up carriages on the open road? Highwaymen. Next question. Which of these is the citadel of an ancient Greek city? Acropolis. Last question in this round. What name is given to the intravenous delivery of blood into a patient's circulation? Transfusion is the correct answer. Okay, right. Let's see how you all did. The winner of this round, taking the 50-point advantage into the next quiz on Tuesday, is...
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. Tequila Mockingbird, you'll get 40 points. The Suit, you'll get 30. Shelley, you'll get 20. And Big King Dingaling, you'll get 10. Right, that is the end of your quiz. Thank you all for playing. If you've not got a bingo ticket, then ta-ra, I will see you next week. Hopefully see you on Tuesday if you're not playing bingo. If you do want to get into the bingo, then you'll have a couple of minutes to message me. I'm going to put all the instructions on the screen for everyone who's playing. All you got to do is use a website browser now, so you don't need the Red Tooth app anymore. Go over to bingomaker.com. All this is coming on your screen in a second, by the way, so don't panic. You go to bingomaker.com. You go to join game, okay? In fact, actually, while I'm telling you, I'll set that game up. That'll help. So you go to join game. There's two options, join or host. Obviously, you want join. And then there'll be a list of games to choose from. You scroll down and you can find Johnny's online quiz, which will be all one word. And click join. It will ask you for your name now. It didn't used to do that, but they've done an update. I think that's why it didn't work on Saturday, just gone, because they were doing the update. Nice of them to tell me, but there you go. So you click join game. It asks you for your name and your password. Now, the password is the quiz code that I've given you. So let me just set that up. And again, all that information, what I've just told you, it is going on the... Just make sure I've done this right. Yeah. All the instructions are going on the screen in a second. So let me just fire this up. Yeah. And we are... Go! Right, okay. So I'll put all the information on your screen. If you want bingo tickets, get at me and I will See you in a couple of minutes. Right. Well, you've had long enough. I think it's about time we get started with some bingo. Just to remind you that there is a little bit of a delay on YouTube, so it'll be 3.5 seconds behind real life. But on your bingo site, on the app thing, on your bingomaker.com, you get the ball and everything. You get the number, so you'll be all right. Just make sure you're following your app as usual. Same with the quiz. I'll just be reading things out about 3.5 seconds after it actually happens. Don't mind me. Right, let's get some tunes on. Should have music. We don't appear to have the music. Unless we've got the music. Unless you guys have got the music. I don't have the music. I'm not altogether that bothered about that, to be honest. Right. Let's go. We're playing for a line, which is horizontal, diagonal, or vertical, 5 across. Please make sure, or 5 down, I should say. Please make sure you've tapped your middle square. It's a free square. If you are a winner tonight, it will alert me automatically, so you don't need to do anything. But just make sure you have tapped your square, because if you haven't, and it comes up that you are a winner, then it won't tell me. So please make sure that you've tapped your middle square to make sure that you definitely get your call. Okay? Right. Stop blabbering on. There'll be about 9 seconds between each number. Here's your first one. Best of luck. Play for 40 quid here. Woo! Your first number is on the end line and it's 40, blind 40. On the end line again, 4 and 3, 43. On the end line again, 3 and 2, 32. On the O line, it's 6 and 4, 64. On the end line, it's 3 and 1, 31. On the B line, on its own, number 3. On the G line, it's 4 and 6, 46. On the G line, 5 and 3, 53. On the G line again, bullseye, number 50. On the I line, 1 and 9, 19. On the B line, on its own, number 5. On the N line, all the 4s, 44. On the B line, unlucky for some, 13. On the N line, 3 and 7, 37. On the I line, 3-0, blind 30. On the G line, 4 and 8, 48. On the B line, 1-0, number 10. On the I line, 2 and 5, 25. On the I line again, 2 and 4, 24. On the O line, all the 6s, 66. On the N line, 4 and 2, 42. On the end line, all the 3s, 33, and it looks like we have a winner. It's card number 47, which is Katie G. Well done, you've won £40. So please message me, send me a picture of your screen grab of your winning ticket there, and I will send you some dollars. Alright guys, that's it from me. Thank you all for playing along. Thanks for doing the quiz. Thanks for playing the bingo if you've stuck behind for the bingo. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Don't forget, tell your friends, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, invite friends to the group on Facebook, and let me know if you need any free trial codes for your friends that you want to get involved in the quiz. Good night, God bless, stay safe, and wash your hands. For the love of God, wash your hands.